like the things that really cloud our perception tends to be things like, I guess you could say, preconceived notions, right?
What?
So,
Explain.
so what's often called discrimination.
Okay.
Okay, so when we discriminate against, like if we have a discriminating view of something, meaning that we already have preconceived
Yep.
ideas,
Yep.
then we will see things through those preconceived ideas when it's not really the way it is, right? So
Right.
you can
This
look
is
at
deep.
yeah. So I mean, this touches on all kinds of things. When people immediately, when you start to talk about politics, what happens? You
People
immediately
have their ways set.
yeah, they think a liberal is this, a Republican is that, or a conservative is this, and a green is that, and an NDP is that, and all these different parties, right? So they immediately start to have preconceived notions of who they're talking to. This is the beginnings of judging. And so with that, they no longer have a perception of having a discussion with a person.
Yep.
They now have a perception of talking to something which represents maybe an enemy to them, or they immediately think that, okay, so I already know because this person is a liberal or something that they must be X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with that. So I'm not even going to treat them like a person.
Right.
And that is where communication breaks down. If you have perceptiveness though, and you, instead of using those preconceived notions you have, label people and instead just really listen to what they're saying, or really read, I guess, because it's in social media sometimes, to what they're saying, and forget what their whatever their
Whatever's
political
on
leanings might be.
Yeah.
You can actually start to have real meaningful conversations that build.
Yeah.
The problem though is that as much as your intentions are good, the other person is probably going to come right back at you with the same preconceived notions when they see where you're standing, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like, well, you tried, but you're not getting anywhere, and you get frustrated, and then you go back to your old ways, right? So it's really, perceptiveness
That'd
is
be
something.
discouraging.
Yeah, and it's discouraging,
you wouldn't
right?
want to do it anymore.
Exactly.
Why?
Yeah, and that's just politics.
What's the point?
Then you get into like other major things.